get the chat above it. Alright, let's quickly go through these. Let's see. New god skins. So Apollo, okay, he looks really goofy in that. Uh, yeah, Apollo confirmed for Smite 2. Artemis confirmed for Smite 2. That's it. That probably looks better in game. Another Shark skin and Mercury confirmed for Smite 2. Not bad. I think these two are super fun. Merc I've never really played much, so not a big deal for me. Let's see. Decreased protection threshold for additional health and mana. Sure. Increased mana restored. Oh, I like that. Cool. Our data has shown us that Golden Totem was highly favored by players, so we're bringing it down slightly to make room. Wait. Oh, like the yellow one. Okay. I got so confused. I'm like, Golden Totem? So let's see. It went from 5710 to 357. Ooh. It's a big hit. Verdant Totem. That's the green one, right? Dude, they just keep buffing this. They keep buffing it. What the fuck? That's gonna be crazy for tanks. Late game. Oh my god, and I guess they should have buffed this actually because health went down. So that makes sense. Increase lifesteal physical from 10 to 15. Dude, they keep buffing the two really good ones for Solinus, so that's nice. Definitely will be getting one of these two tikis. Gold Fury, what are we doing here? Just a little adjustment. So nothing too crazy conquest-wise. It is what it is. Uh, Fatalis cost enough. Shifters cost enough. I think this will still be really good. 2500 is not bad. I think this was already weak. I think this didn't even need enough, but at least I didn't hit the sustain. Assy, slight power enough. I think people still build this over devs. Devs is just boring. Now only grants flat penetration on evolution. That's a really good enough. That still makes it like a decent item because you can stack it pretty quickly in jungle, but makes it a lot weaker to rush for sure. I guess the same for mid ADCs as well because people were building this after Blackthorn, so that'll be interesting. Maybe mages are better now. Dude, another wing shot buff. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop buying gooseberries at this rate. Lower cooldown and longer duration. It's pretty insane. Dev's nerf to try and make it as good as Assy, I'm not sure. Whoa, 10 seconds on Boomerang? Does anyone even build this? I won't be. Wingblade, more prolets, more health, more CCR. I've been liking this item recently. This buffs my Chronos build. Huge. Dawnbringer I still don't think really has a place. I mean, usually when I buy one of these hammers really early, and this isn't really that useful the earlier you get it, so. But it's nice to see it getting some buffs. Maybe on like Mulan, it could be huge again. Hot Ward Amulet. Made it cheaper, added health and more health and added mana. Sure. Ooh. Some Magus Gaming? That's a pretty big buff on the cooldown. Not sure who you'd build this on though. Maybe like Zhong. True, this is a huge assault change. Kath is dead? Oh no. Ooh, ooh, that could be nice. A little Cuss Weaver buff. Definitely try that out on some mages or guardians. 10 more power to Rod, sure. Whoa, 15 gold? Is maybe that brings back coin like first or second item. I mean, if you probably not first because how many flips are you gonna get early to be fair, but 15 gold is nice if you can be super aggressive. Now grants power when the passive is not on cooldown. Removed power. Ooh. Okay. I built this today and it felt really weak, so it's nice to see it get a change. I actually I've seen some of these changes in the notes, but I didn't see this one. I'll probably be trying Gaia then in some lanes if I play tanks. It could be fun. Equinox increased damage. Ooh, I already thought this was pretty good since it's flat healing. Uh, Flat healing kind of just got better since percentage healing got worse with everyone losing health. So I think Equinox maybe is back on like Bellona, Lang, Amma, stuff like that. What? Removed the passive cooldown. Guys, get ready for Abyssal Stones in every single game. We are in the anti-fun era. They are trying to get us on Smite 2 by buffing Abyssal and Erosion. Holy. Two absolute fun killers buffed back to back. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of an item like Abyssal being strong. I think it hasn't been strong in its whole lifetime. So it'll be interesting to see how this changes the game. I think for once we'll actually be able to feel how strong the item is, so yeah. I'm looking forward to playing with it for maybe a day, but I'm sure I'm gonna get really bored of all my cooldowns being cranked up for no reason. Also erosion from 10 to 4 seconds, dude. What happened to my shields? My shields are gone. My Pruduin, my Lancelot, it's cooked. Not a massive fan of buffing this, but it's such a boring item that people don't really want to buy it anyway, so it's fine. Archmage is up to 120 power. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's still gonna be like as bad as it was this patch. Maybe I'll try this out on someone on like Nuwa. Isn't Nuwa the classic Archmage's god? Rejuvenating Heart. Cool. I'm always down for these buffs. Not bad. Although I actually really think this item is super weak. I'd rather have Asclepius for sure, even though it's more selfish. Oh, I see Pythags. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. This item just doesn't really have a place in anyone's build, sadly. Um, I mean, it's still more expensive than Assy, right? Or is it the same now? 10 less or 10 more power than Assy and less lifesteal when Assy procs, and it doesn't have flat pen or attack speed. So it's kind of just missing too many stats. 100 gold cheaper and increase the passive from 9 to 12% lifesteal. Still no cooldown, so. Oh, it has attack speed. I didn't even know that. That could maybe be competition then. But erosion would also counter Crimson pretty hard, so. Ooh, I see a Bancroft's Claw. This could be a mage patch. Yeah, I'd have to try this, but with no cooldown on the item, it definitely makes it hard to rush over Soul Gem. Damn, lower cooldown and it's 1%? Holy. This will definitely be a lot better than. Maybe there's gonna be some games where you could, like, if you see your first Tiki is a cooldown one, you could probably just rush Bancroft's Claw and it would be pretty insane. Hades patch, true. All we need is Book of the Dead. Increased passive range from 40 to 55 and decreased cooldown from 12 to 8. Sure, I think this is a cool item that is underbuilt, so I'm fine with that. Increased buff duration from 3 to 6. Cool. Ooh, buffed Pridwin. Probably because Erosion got buffed, so I think that's fair. I don't mind that. I'll take it. Passive cooldown reduction now affects ultimate abilities. That could be fun. Dude, you could do some crazy bubble malicious Deathbringer builds, maybe, and Boombas. Item-wise, I think it's a dangerous patch. It could actually not be fun. There's a lot of risks of these things being really unfun. Like this one, these can be pretty unfun if like mages with sustain at 2 OP. Let's see. Onto gods. Huge. We needed this Alpha V Shell ult. With how much it's healing, there's no reason for her to be unkillable. Sure. I think a cooldown nerf would have been better maybe. Zhong, reduced protections, cool, whatever. Let's get to Arthur. Removed HP 5, that is strict. And increased cooldown from 14 uh, to 16, scaling down to 14. Uh, I mean this won't feel as bad because at least you're maxing it. Removing the HP 5, I mean, it's definitely gonna feel worse like early game because something Arthur relied on a lot was just trading in a wave and like having this HP 5 to lean on. So this will probably hit him quite hard. They definitely didn't gut him. Yeah, I agree with that. He didn't get gutted, but this will definitely make him more punishable in lane. Like he'll just get away with less. I also do think he was a little bit overrated recently with the Shield of Phoenix build and stuff. Mulan. Ooh. Third? Oh, third rank requirement. Wait, that's whatever, right? It's the second rank that matters, isn't it? Or am I trolling? So because the second rank is when it upgrades the actual ability, so third is kind of whatever. Because by the time she gets this third rank doesn't matter. Yeah, I agree. I think they should have upped the second rank if they wanted to like hit her laning phase. Also, this 1 second, I mean, better than nothing. I think she'll still be good. Medusa nerfs. Yeah, I like this. Her base damage was just way too high on this, and it'll help a tiny bit, I guess. Tiny bit, tiny. So yeah, we'll see. Freya nerfs across the board, huge. Fuck this character. Even if she isn't picked like every game, the one game she gets picked is miserable. So, damn, and they're hitting damage and cooldowns. She might be cooked. Chunga, let's see. Waxing Moon damage has to go down a little bit. Yep. I think she'll still be one-shotting though. Maybe not. Maybe with like Meteor Rod and like Mirrodin proc and stuff like that, maybe. But throughout, like earlier in the game, like these small reductions are gonna add up, especially because she's a poke mage. Although I actually haven't been seeing much of her, so let's see. Let's see if that affects her pick rate even more, like even more. Ooh, what the fuck? Increased attack speed per level, decreased cooldown, increased power buff, and the buff duration and the scaling. Damn. It's a lot of Jing buffs. Yeah, I see Kumber as well. That could be dangerous. Surely that makes her really good. It's actually massive buffs for aggressive Jingwei play. So that's actually really nice. I like the way that they buffed her. This will probably make her really fun to play in like mid or something. Let's see. Oh! First two base attacks now cleave. Increase revival health and mana from 35 to 40. And when this ability, and he gets 20 HP 5 when his passive is down. Cool. Decreased mana cost, sure. A little bit of cooldown reduction as well. This ability's root no longer is affected by DR, and they reduced it. Oh, what the hell? Dude, what are they doing to Kumba? No. Oh my god, I just saw there's even more, man. Are you serious? Now he deals damage when Mesmerize is broken early. Shifted Mesmerize duration from 1 to 3 to 1.5 to 2.5. Damn. So this is gonna hit minions as well, right? Pretty sure you mes the minions, so dude, that's gonna be huge for Kumba. And not huge for Smite. It's literally gonna ruin the game. Dude, Kumba with Abyssal Stone is just gonna run around and mes you and root you forever and oh dude. I'm sick to my stomach. Make sure you're the one playing Kumba. Also, 70-second cooldown. This did not need a buff. But yeah, I mean, great for Kumba players. The 3 Kumba players there are. Holy shit. Maui. Increase the basic attack. Cool. Basic attack power. Cool. Oh, is my Maui solo back? Oh no. Oh no. Is this could be one of the worst patches in Smite history if if something bad happens below her. Decrease charge time by roughly 50% and increase projectile speed by 10. Huge. Anything they do to his 1 in terms of how it feels is massive buffs for Maui. His whole kit kind of relies on the ult in 1. Increase prots, sure. Increase movement speed. Ooh, on the top end, that's a crazy buff. I still don't think he'll be very good in solo, but maybe this stuff makes him a little bit better in support. Okay, guys. All of these are the same icon to me, and I don't know what any of this means, but I'm guessing this is his 1. 14 to 12, sure. Increase stun duration. Oh, okay, these two are whatever, I think. I think these two buffs are like kind of eh. Maybe this one is OP just because he can reduce the cooldown of it. This is a crazy buff. 1.5-second stun. That's gonna make him so annoying. Kumba farms this god though. Kumba's actually the whale counter. Giga counter actually. Not too bad. I thought they would buff him a lot harder, so but maybe this will be really annoying to play against. 1.5 seconds is so long, man. Did you think Nemean needed the nerf? No, I think Nemean was already pretty bad. Let's see, Anubis base health buff, 420. Increased sorrow duration by 1 second. 1 second. Ooh. Mummifies 2 seconds at all ranks? Wait, what the fuck? What else do you get from even leveling this? Just cooldown, right? Cooldown reduction? That's some pretty big buffs. Pythags got buffed as well, and Bancroft's Claw as well. And Red Tiki, by the way. Could be a really good patch for Anubis. Hell. Oh. Really, man? Really? Let's see. Buff the mana per level, decrease the mana costs, increase damage scaling. Alright. At least they didn't touch her numbers much. They're just making her feel better to play with the mana cost reductions. Not too bad. I think Hell still struggles. There's so many gods to just run her over in this meta. Ooh. Wait, I'm back. Hoyu solo buffs. 8 seconds on the 1 is crazy. Also increased base attack speed, which is nice. Or attack speed per level, sorry. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this actually. 8 seconds is nuts. I'm gonna be able to ricochet on cooldown and not get punished. Uh, dude, it really is a Zav patch. What the hell? They buffed Whale, Bat, and Tyr in the same patch. Increased deploy range, cool. Won't be missing full Bat ults anymore. Bounce range, that'll be cool as well. 15 extra units, that's actually quite a lot. Ooh, Tyrell going down to 70. That's fun. That's actually I think that's a fun change. It promotes like aggressive Tyrell play. So I like that. Pele, what is happening here? Increase physical power from 1.5 to 2. This is a revote, right? 2 per level, 6 duration, and 10. That's a crazy buff. And more damage on her too. That's a crazy Pele passive buff. I think she needed it though. She was pretty weak. Ooh, Ula buffs. That deals every point. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that's some big backup buffs. I think this damage is kind of whatever, but 10 seconds on his cone at level 20? That's like the whole team fight. And let's see, we increase his base damage by 10 each rank. That's actually huge, by the way. And 5% scaling. I like that a lot. It's gonna make him a lot more playable in solo. I think he'll full clear like at least a level earlier, maybe more. So that's huge. Mana cost decrease is always nice on Ullr as well, with Transcendence being dog shit. Nice on this as well, huge. It's nice, really nice buffs. Vamana. Decrease cooldown. Dude, there's so many god buffs, by the way. Increase projectile speed by roughly 30%. Increase projectile width to better match the art. Oh, this is actually... I think this one could be huge. It'll make aiming the ability way easier. And then a little bit more shielding on the ult. Sure. Projectile speed. Now also reduces the cooldown of an ultimate. Excuse me? No, 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 no. Why am I seeing Hades buffs? Oh my god, the game is ruined. Oh, we're back to the 9-second fear. We are increasing the damage. Yeah, it's cooked. So it's the same at rank 1, but who cares? Like, so they reduce the scaling, but they increase the... Wait. Did they get this the wrong way around? Oh, decrease. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wait, that's good. They decrease the detonate. That's the issue. That's actually a good shift. Increase damage scaling per tick from 30 to 35. Sure. Honestly, not as annoying as I thought. Kali buffs. Personally, I do not give a fuck. I'm moving on. And we buffed Artemis. Are we crazy? Maybe only Europeans play this god, but Jesus, we're buffing Art. She's getting more health. She's getting more health on top of Blackthorn health. She's getting health per level buff as well. 14 seconds of all ranks on her safety. Dude, this makes my trap leveling even better. Isn't that crazy? Damn. Yo, it's a Belial. Though Artemis is a relatively popular pick, her statistics dropped significantly after the TTK changes. Really? Huh? Really? That's actually a shock. She felt so broken after the 9.5 revive. It's like all her poke matters way more, and Tusky actually one-taps people. Overall, it's it's an interesting patch. It's a very risky patch because a lot of anti-fun stuff got buffed. Okay. Um, but some gods that really did need the changes got buffed as well. So we'll just have to see how it affects everything. I think the Gaia change is cool. Coin buff's cool. This is horrible. I think without testing it, this is not very fun. But hopefully people still forget to build it. I think this is cool. Maybe Archmages is worth it on some characters. If I'm playing the mage solo, I'm loving this. If I'm against it, I'm depressed. A lot of these nerfs were good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to become a Kumba player because this is crazy how much change. It feels like we just got a new character. Look how many things there are. Doom patch. It could be the Doom patch. It makes sense, Slayer, if you think about it. Doom the game right before 24/7 hits. That's kind of genius, actually. Whale buffs, not a fan. Hoyi buffs, a big fan. Tier buff, I love. I still say there's more good than bad changes in this patch. I think this one's really interesting as well, like Disco Apple buff. On top of like Deso, Chronos Pendant. She's gonna be spamming apples. So yeah, overall, not too bad. We've also confirmed Apollo, Artemis, and Merc for Smite 2. I'd say two W's and like something I don't really care that much about. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad patch. Yeah, I'ma go. I'ma go get my food. Yeah, how would you guys rate this patch? Like out of let's say out of not 10, because if I say out of 10, you guys will say 6 or 7. So out of 5. Another month of Elden Ring out of 10. Good one. It does feel like a bit of an April Fool's patch. Um, in some regards. Like the thing is, the anti-fun mechanics they buffed are gonna be fun when you're using it, but the moment that it's used against you, it's miserable. They buffed all the cuck stuff. Why are they buffing the whale? Nah, dude. Zav's favorite patch of the year is the cuck patch, if I speak. This patch will come out next week. How does these Abyssal buff even work? It stacks 20% CD with every ability you hit with them? I don't know. We'll have to see. It sounds like it's an insane buff. I'm assuming it just means you can apply the minus 20 to every character, like as many characters as you want, but I don't think it stacks the cooldown or anti-cooldown. I I'm gonna go though, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.